Hey guys, okay, so we're just going to do a quick message today. I am going to come on a couple of times today. I am learning about this thing called recording. Look at the deception card is trying to come out in the reverse, and my cards are not in reverse. So I realized that yesterday I had my serious voice on because it was a message that I needed you guys to hear, feel, and understand. However, because it was a real crucial message, I guess the universe didn't want you guys to hear it. So it only got like 200 reviews, 200 views on there. So if you guys want to check that video out, I think it was called Tough as Leather. It was saying do the work or something like that, or work hard, or being tough as leather. So that's what came out. So we have deception in the reverse and also boundaries. So the deception is not going to happen anymore. And that's because there are boundaries being set by you or the person that you're dealing with. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, it's not for you. Here is toxicity showing its face. So whatever the deception came from, yeah, it was, spying is now what's happening. And I think because this didn't turn over that way, the deception came from a karmic partner, and there was something that you were conflicted about, and now there is spying because this is didn't flip over. I mean, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My hands are ashy. I was cleaning my bathroom up earlier, and I didn't put lotion on after I washed my hands. So there you have it. So the deception is coming. It's in the reverse now. So there is no room for deception because it feels like there is some type of separation happening. So, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And so the toxicity is coming with you walking away from a situation, and now there is a lot of spying. This is another tarot deck that I like. So I'm going to use this and clarify what the deception and where the deception came from. Yeah, I'm switching it up. I've been using the same tarot decks and oracles. Hold on, I'm picking the card up. A card fell. The Empress. The deception came because you didn't see the beauty in yourself and why you needed to set boundaries. Not saying it and making it set in stone, but that's just kind of how I see this energy. Sorry, you guys, I am moving my cord for my, there it is, you see it, for my I don't know what it's called, so I won't hang myself, but I'm moving the cord for the earphones. That's what it's called, because it's hanging down low. And so the Empress card came out to clarify the deception in the reverse. So now you see the beauty in yourself. And before, when the deception and things were happening, you did not see the beauty. And so we're going to clarify the boundaries. You set boundaries, and because you realized that there was a karmic energy here, and yeah, you had the realization, you had the insight and knowledge to know what was causing you sadness, and therefore it was a deception of the past or the situation, and you set boundaries. You had the insight and knowledge to know what was causing you sadness. And so we're going to clarify the karmic partner, which comes out with the Page of Cups energy. Listen, the Page of Cups energy is opportunity, invitation, and affection. The karmic partner was in third party relationships. Look at the card. Yeah, it was third party relationships, and they weren't feeding. Listen, no, I'm not going to say they could drive a fast car. That car was very slow, but it sounded fast. But anyway, I'm not going to say how I feel, but in some situations, a lot of people don't know that somebody is cheating on them unless they're not giving to a situation. There is people that cheat, and I'm not saying it's acceptable. What I'm saying is that the karmic part of this is that when a person decides to give their energy to several different people, they don't know how to juggle that. And so therefore, when you don't know how to juggle a situation, there starts to be lack and doubt and all kind of things that happen. And so in this point, look at the situation to what it is. They become selfish in this situation. That's how I see this, because the Page of Cups energy, just to let you know, is opportunity, invitation, and affection. They only care about how they feel in a situation, and therefore it does not, everybody is not experiencing the same energy, and so they start to question things and start to question whether they want to be a part of this situationship, because it could have came off in the beginning of a situationship, meaning that somebody says, this is what I do, I have multiple friends, I'm not ready to commit, and therefore that's where the conflict happens. Follow me, bear with me. So red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you just rock with me. So the Page of Cups energy is messages. So this is the message that's happening. The karmic partner, yeah, see, the conflict came when you started to manifest something different. You started to see things in a different light, and therefore you start to move forward and work on yourself. And so the spying comes out because you realize, no, they realize that you're manifesting without them. The Magician energy says, let me read it to you. You already have the tools at your disposal. We are all powerful conduits and conscious creators. If you can dream it, you can do it. So when you stop giving to a situation and started giving to yourself, then this person realized that you don't see the beauty in the situation anymore. At first it was fun, but let me read you the Empress energy. The Empress energy says, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that you desire in your life. And so that's what you were doing when it came to the deception. You stop arguing about it. You stop being conflicted about it. This card came out sideways. So you stop being conflicted about it. And then we have, the Two of Pentacles. You were no longer juggling and struggling with the toxicity anymore. You started to focus on yourself, if that makes sense. So the Two of Pentacles, let me just read it to you. I have it over here. Hold on. I decided not to talk without when I'm moving away from the actual microphone. So the Two of Pentacles says the key to balancing multiple priorities is the ability to be flexible and go with the flow. So you were flexible. You were going with the flow in the beginning. So you're not juggling this toxicity anymore because you were going with the flow. And therefore, now they're spying on you because you realize that you were able to manifest and that you have more than this situation. Does that make sense? And so the Page of Cups energy, just to let you know, because I did not say it, the Page of Cups energy is let your imagination run wild. Imagination is the fuel of the dreams, and dreams the fuel of creation. So you started to create based up on this karmic partner, realizing that, you know what, you're not getting anything out of this situation. So now, sorry, I'm moving my cord. So now it's time for you to take matters into your own hand, if that makes sense. So that is how I see that energy. And it took a lot. So now this person, because you're not juggling the situations of the deception anymore and not going with the flow anymore, this person is now spying on you because you're able to manifest something different, which you were in the past. It's just that you put your energy into a situation that was toxic, and now you know that and understand that, and you're not letting that bother you. Let me read the Five of Cups to you. And again, I love the analogies of the way that these interpretations give meaning to how we're feeling or whatever, and you can resonate with it or not. So the Five of Cups energy says, and I haven't been reading these ones because I really kind of stick to the majors, but every blue moon I will read the minors to let you understand what this person was feeling when they were thinking about the tarot cards. Every cloud has a silver lining. Accept the losses, take what you have left, and move forward. So the only thing you have left that wasn't knocked down was two cups, and that from there you were able to manifest. Now let me tell you why I like this card. Look at the bracelets. Look at the bracelets. Wait, can you see? Focus. Well, anyway, the bracelets aren't focusing because it's being a hater. My camera's being a hater right now. But look at the bracelet. So as my headphone falls off, I just feel like that is where you're taking your losses and you're moving forward, but you're taking just a little bit of what you have left. And that's your pride. that's your pride, that's your creativity, and that's seeing the beauty in yourself. That's what you're taking. Everything else you left the karmic situations, you left going with the flow, and then you started to set boundaries. You left the conflict, you left all the negativity in the past. And so the spying comes with unsure energy of the star card. Okay, so the star card is, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. So that is the energy. So let me just tell you what the star is in the upright. The star in the upright is having faith, hope, and great fortune. In the reverse is insecurities, discouragement, and faithlessness. So this person is insecure now, and they don't have hope like they normally would. Their discouragement of how you decided to pick up the pieces. Don't you forget to something, your feelings, right? Jasmine Sullivan. And I say that because one of our subscribers to the channel said that was the energy that they were in. I was saying Kelly Price and other songs, and that's what she said. So that's more relevant to now, and I get it. And so the thing is that now this person is realizing the toxicity that they caused you, and now they want to change. So I don't necessarily know if I care about pulling why, what they were going through and how they feel, but I will. But this is the zodiac signs. It's the messages that we can kind of see what it is that this person has going on, or what's going on in the situation. So the bottom of the deck is happening now. The situation or event is in question. Excuse me, the situation or event in question is occurring right now. So yeah, this is occurring right now. That's card number 5. It is in question. So cat. Card number 4, this is Scorpio. It says apathetic, uh, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. That's where you are, and that's why you started to set boundaries. And now this person is looking at things differently. So the card number 5 is changing. It says yes or no. At this time, the situation is in the state of flux. Anything could happen. So it doesn't mean that it's the end all be all. It means that you are setting boundaries. And when it says to this card happening now, the situation or event is in question is occurring right now. So this is in question right now. When it comes to somebody else, I'll pull from the breakup deck. I'll pull from the breakup deck because you are in separation from this person. And then I'm going to make my reads a little bit more shorter, try to make them a little bit, well, I make them really detailed every time. I'm going to give you the details, but just make them shorter. It's been taking so long to download that I just need to do that. We're at 12 minutes now. I still haven't really figured out how to download my beginning and the intro and exit without taking so long, because it's like I have to record it, then download it twice. So if you guys are out there, any techie people, any YouTubers, let me know how you're able to do that, or what software you use, because I've been purchasing several softwares and sometimes it changed the effect. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about what we're the breakup oracle. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you just rock with me. The bottom of the deck is erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. Somehow, some way, that's easier said than done, but it can happen. And these are the beginning emotions of moving forward, and the hurt and the pain. But if you learn how to get through that hurt and pain, then you won't feel that same way, and then you'll just bless that person wherever they are and tell them to move forward. So apology. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? Now, forgiveness is everything. You can forgive a person and don't have to listen to the apology, but you can forgive a person and listen to the apology without being facetious, meaning when they apologize, don't roll your eyes in the back of your head and say, yeah, right. Or their explanation is not going to come out as an apology. It's not going to be a full formal apology. It's going to come back around like, can we go to the movies? Can we drive to this place? Can we go here? And then you have to determine whether you want to do that or not. That's how it comes out. That's that. Haunted. I'm haunted by my decisions and memories we made together. So again, of course, they're going to apologize because you are not bothered with the cat being out here. You're not bothered. You're very disengaged when it comes to this situation. So I don't know if you're ready to deal with the bullshit. So the card deck that has a disclaimer that says you are, this is, well, let me read it because I like it. It is, and this is to me, like I say, I relate to this card deck because these are the messages that I would give you to tell you, listen, this is what you went through. This is how you're going through. This is how you feel. But at the end of the day, it's all about self-care. So I like this. So it says, please be aware this deck is meant to help you navigate through different love phases, but it's still up to you to decide what's best for you. Be kind to yourself. So you still have the decision whether you hear this or not. You still have the decision to make for yourself. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just here to give you the messages that I see. I love you and I want the best for you no matter the situation. And that's the same thing with the star energy. No matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. So as long as you're taking care of yourself, then I am with you all along. As long as it's not physically abusive. Mental is another thing, but physical is worse. And both of them are bad. I'm not even going to say it like it's not. Both of them are horrible. So sit in your space, figure out what it is that you need to do, ask for help. Go ask somebody. There's other people out there that can help you in a situation that you feel like you cannot get out of. Don't stay just because you feel like you have attachments, kids, and things like that. And sometimes you have to do that. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving you any type of advice. I'm just telling you, try to figure out the best way to handle your mental first. Your mental, because your mental is the way that's going to keep you strong to get you out of every situation. So become a team member. That just depends. Take the me out, and this could be for this person. Take the me out. It says taking out taking on the team viewpoint can bring a new sense of closeness without working against each other and creating distance. Now, this is something that should have happened in the beginning. This cannot happen. I mean, I'm not going to say it cannot happen. If you are willing to work out all the kinks and everything, you have to become a team player. This is what the other person needs to understand. Anger to love. Let that angry energy morph into loving energy and create something with it. There is something powerful about creating something from your anger. Again, take your energy. Remember, I said when you focus on trying to your word is your wand, and focus on be impeccable with your words and transmuting the hate into love and to fuel to move forward. And so that is how I see that. That's a really good message. And so again, it's never too late. You have to make sure that you're making decisions for yourself. We're going to go ahead and pull it from the crystal deck and let this energy go. Okay, first of all, did you guys see that? Okay, you set all of these boundaries so that you could be able to sit and sleep good at night and not be haunted by the things and the decisions that you made. So a lot of these cards fell down, and I'm not going to pick them up right now because I'm chained to my microphone. So here go the card that came out. It's the blue lace agate. And then this card flew out on the side. Sorry, I hit the camera. But the blue lace agate comes out, and this deals with the communication, stabilizing, and calming. Listen, this is exactly how you have to learn to communicate in a calmly manner in order to stabilize and ground yourself and practice with love. Easier said than done. Listen to the game of life and how to play it and the four agreements. Those two things will get you far if you listen to them. I'm not telling you not to listen to, the things that you've been doing, but I want you to incorporate those into your life. The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn and the Four Agreements. Those two things will get you far. Anyway, so the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. Your throat chakra is your ability to communicate, to express yourself, and to trust in a situation and trust in your opinions, okay? The third eye chakra. The third eye chakra deals with your intuition, understanding, and your perception of how you see things. So the way that you see things, the way you understand, and your intuition, the way that you know. It says, I communicate easily and effectively. So that's why I don't leave my door open. Can you hear the fan come or the air come on? I hate to leave my door open like that, and it's open because my oldest just left. But anyway, amethyst cacoinite, cackle in tonight, whatever. Angelic communication, awareness, and intuition. It's dealing with your crown chakra, okay? This is your spirituality. This is your selflessness, and this is your wisdom. So how you give to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself, and how you have a different belief system from everyone, and the way that you love. Don't let anybody take that from you. It says, I am fully healed. I am fully healed, balanced, and energized. That's what you want to be, fully healed, balanced, and energized. So now we're going to let this energy go because my air condition just came on and I need to close my door. I'll be on a couple of times a day. I'm trying to get through this thing called recording with my camera. But anyway, I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.